don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Oh, it's right here. This looks classy. You still don't have your hat.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado.
I like his voice.
She was murdered last night.
Oh,
Is she a regular?
hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Oh, cool. It's an angel. By hand. Oh, professional and everything. Divorce papers.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
She never did. From what it looks like, I guess. So she died before showing him divorce papers, which means he couldn't have gotten angry about wanting a divorce, because he never saw it.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Do you got an estimate? You seem pretty swagger like. You got an estimate?
Did she leave with anyone?
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
She could have said it and been like, papers are at the bar. Ah, that's true.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she
Seems
left?
very...
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband.
Yeah.
Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
I believe it.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Okay, 1 out of 2. I'm fine with that.
Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best.
I probably just got the like
What size shoe do you take, Mr.
first one.
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Okay.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Damn. Guy looking at the wall. Everything you need back here. Hello, sir.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
Oh,
Fruit
perfect.
Market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. Don't tell them where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
I mean, fair enough. You can't put the blame on him. You know? It just probably got here and then was replaced with alcohol. Did she bring back alcohol
Drove me up.
in the box? I thought, huh?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Did she bring... Okay, so if it ended up there normally... If it ended up there normally, it was probably filled with alcohol before going to the house.
Can you drive to this one?
Okay, let me try to get this timeline here. She was unhappy, wanted a divorce, lives in that one place. Went here, talking about how she was about to divorce, getting drunky. Ends up at his place. They argue. She doesn't have the divorce papers, most likely. And then they both leave, according to that one woman. And she died? Is that the order I'm getting here?
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Was that seriously it? I just had to open it. He mentioned the fucking alcohol and I didn't even see it yet. Wow. I hate that. Oh.
This will take some explaining.
It's one on the arm. Are we done now? There's a cell phone.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station.
Oh, now we
A
can
new letter
talk to
from
the guy.
Dahlia killer has been found.
What?
Thank you.
New message. Bone. Have a great rest of your day.
And where exactly are we going?
Can we go here now? Why the f- He seriously went to the driver's side just to scoot to the passenger side. Great force of great city.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs?
I mean, you know you made it if you
I'll follow you, I guess.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Downstairs. Ooh. Ooh. Never been down here. Didn't know we had it downstairs. Fuck yeah.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Oh.
Mouthpiece took strips off me at the grand jury. He's got the throne now.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
I've changed my mind. You wouldn't not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. You would not give a fair deal. You had a deal with somebody? Hit upon thy soul.
Thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse. All deeds then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as in the universe. And though in thy self-torturing solitude an awful image of calm power, thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn tracked by a lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I really don't think he did anything. There's no way.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Oh, those are pictures. I thought those were fingerprints on the wall.
I swear.
Hello,
Improved
sir.
your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment. That was the last time I saw her.
That's true.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Hmm. She didn't stay long. I mean, I kind of believe it, because if they were having shady things, why would she stay, you know? And also, she did go to the bar. So, I believe you.
What time did she leave?
Maybe 1 o'clock.
Okay.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
She has divorce papers, but
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
okay.
What
No, I
size
believe
shoe
you.
do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Tiny feet. It's not him. He didn't kill. It's tiny feet.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
No, I believe him.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box.
I might have gotten the first one wrong, but I'm not too sure.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
If you cut yourself, how did it end up on your chest and then your arm? How did it end up so much on your arm? No.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother.
Okay.
The leader. He said some bad things about Antonia last night.
Okay, there you
So I
go.
had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
All right.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
We already knew that.
One last question, Angel.
Damn, it was that one I
Do the
trusted
words
him on.
"kiss the
Oh well.
blood" mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Thank you, Angel.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Oh, they're just talking shit around me.
Whoa! Easy!
I wanna take you for
You can
a
drive.
ride.
And where exactly are we going?
Back to the fruit market. Again. I did that pretty
What's your
well.
read on Maldonado? I still like him for it.
I think a little problem with me is that I'm a little too nice. Like, I'm like, I want to give you a chance here, man. Just make it worth. Alright. Well, this place looks awesome.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD.
That was a weird
Detective
pause.
Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Sorry, I was replying to something.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
He doesn't like it.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Okay.
The young lady
That explains that.
arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
He is, no.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
He's got Kellogg's cornflakes!
Shit one day when he caught
Yo!
She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
No, that's true.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Woo! Speed round!
Do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Shh.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Skibbity bop bop, it is get out. Whoa.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
It's not that much, though. Well, that explains their case with 3 missing.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
253. 253. 253. 253. Boom! There's her necklace! Right there! Maybe. So ask the Lord for the husband and the head of the wife. As Christ is the head of the church, his body of which he is the Savior. And it's in like bloody cabinet. It's a bloody knife.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
Didn't expect it from the fruit guy of all things. Maybe he was having an affair with Arab.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Come here, motherfucker. I'm about to crash on your shit.
I'm trying to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Man, I'm getting lucky at not killing these guys.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
I thought about it. Why was it so close to the murder scene?
Get me closer.
It was right across the fucking street.
Perfect, isn't it? There's no such thing as too perfect. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
What's up, bitch? Get out. He's not even resisting. I'm not even saying anything. Just straight up go with the plan.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Alright. That was pretty good.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished.
That was pretty good.
When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
Sick!
Now, on your way.
Goodbye. We pimpin', we struttin', we pimpin', we struttin'. Ah, you dick. You mad lad. The golden boy. 17 out of 17 clues. I think that's the first time we got a perfect clue find. And only 3 questions wrong. That's pretty fucking good. That was a great case. There was a lot of things that I missed right away, but we found it eventually.
Sarge,
Ooh,
why are the
flashback.
guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you 3. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
They're all giving him shit, and he's not even saying anything. Hey, I have a Twitch. Come check it out for more VODs like this. Rah!